when I was like log base 5, 75 minus log base 3, both logs go away since they're the same.
Be careful. How do you condense? What's the rule of condensing?
And I get home, and when I check my mud flap, one of them is like...
I can't really move the 75 to the front, can I?
Watch. Ready? You move the two logs combined together. You use the rules of condensing. Since it's minus, you're going to divide the two arguments. So log... so it looks like this. Because it's minus, you have to divide the arguments. Because you got to bring it together. That's the only way you can do it. And because you can ask the question, what do I raise 5 to get 75? That's not an even number. 5 raised to what number gives you a 3? That doesn't even give you an even number either. It's better to condense them and then look what happens.
Oh, is it going to be like you two and your mom?
And now you have log base 5 of 25. So then you ask the question, what do I raise 5 to get 25? Well, it's times 5, which is squared. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, did you?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I was talking about for 15.
So the fork, 15. You don't need to move. There's no exponent. If there was a 2 there, then the 2 goes in front. However, there's no power there at all.
So you're just trying to find what makes...
Yeah, that's it. You asked the question. You see what I rewrote?
Yeah.
3 raised to what power equals 9. There's your answer. Now, William, you could easily do this, and this is another way of doing it, which I think is kind of sometimes an easier way to do it. I could rewrite 9 as 3 squared, correct? It's a little extra step, but watch this. Exponent goes in front. 2.
Everything will go away.
Since the 3 and the 3 are the same, they go away, and now you're left with 2. So it gives you the same answer, just a different process. Number 18 has a base of 10. Now, guys, let me tell you something about log. Let me tell you something about log base 10, okay? Log base 10 is easy to find out, especially if they're, well, the only way to really find out the best is if they're even numbers. So as you can see, that's 100, okay? All you have to do is ask the question, how many zeros are in 100? How many zeros are in 100? And so that is 2. If it's log of 1,000, it's 3. If it's log of 10,000, it's 4. All you're doing is asking how many zeros there are, because it comes down to one thing. How many times I'll multiply 10 by itself to get 100, 1,000, and usually that's all following the number of zeros you have, right? All right, number 9. What do we do first with number, 19. Sorry, what do we do first with number 19? Good, guys, the sooner y'all get that step down first, the easier this class and the better you're going to get on your quiz, okay? Once you realize you move 2 out here, don't think this. I don't want you to go ahead and start canceling the natural log of e's out and say you can add 2 plus 5. That's really not the case. It does turn out that way, but that's not true. You can't cancel out any bases of exponents and just go ahead and add their exponents. You can't do that. You have to move these in. Well, why did I do that? Emma, why didn't you say something? I need you to help me out with that. Got to keep me honest. So you got to move these in front, and then what happens in natural log of e? Now they cancel, and that's the way it should work, is 2 plus 5 is 7. That's the order you should do it, guys. Don't jump to the end. Because I'm telling you, there's going to be questions on the quiz and test that it's not going to work that way. Move your exponents to the front. Then go ahead and go from there, okay? And we already done number 20. How do we do on 21 through 24? All we're doing is expanding, right? You haven't got to it yet? Well, x is on top, so it's going to be positive or negative? Positive. Y is on bottom, so is it going to be positive or negative? Negative. Z is on bottom. Is it going to be positive or negative? Last thing you have to do is what, guys? Move the exponents. Good. And that's it. All right. Number 22 is a little bit tricky in the fact that there is one term or one component in there that is not a variable. It's a number. Do you see it? Because it's 11 times the square root of x minus 2. So you got to separate this from that. Okay, so make sure you see that. I've seen a lot of students, they'll just go through and be like, oh, there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do here. They don't know how to make that first step. They don't realize that a coefficient, guys, a number, is still being multiplied times a variable here. And so it's log base 8 of 11 plus log base 8. And of course, we always know we can do square root is to the 1/2 power. All right. 23. A, is it on bottom or top? So it's going to be positive. That's it. Yeah, there's nothing else you can do. Yeah, we do, don't we? I'm thinking we're doing the other way. Sorry. You're right. So, in other words, no. There's one more step. Sorry. Log 8 of 11 plus 1/2 log 8 of x. Thanks, guys. All right, on the bottom we have 9. On the bottom again, guys, be careful with that, please. Don't write plus log base 5 of b to the 7th. Yes, it's being multiplied, but however, it's on the bottom. That's the question you ask. Is it a denominator or a numerator? Denominator is negative, numerator is positive. Just know it that way. That's the best way to get it. And of course, now we move everything to the front, right? I don't have enough room to write it, but y'all probably do. I'll let you do the last one.